Now baseball under the line. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And signals cross. That time, so from the stretch, here's the pitch, and we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Up around the face.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lindor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Half base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Very weakly on the ground.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yan Gomes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Greg Allen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next hub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kipnis in foul ground. He's got it one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 2 for 4. One out, nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kipnis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yu Darvish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Kipnis, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Zobrist at third with two away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Kluber pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Ramirez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Gomes leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Standing in, Greg Allen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Corey Kluber. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Contreras comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Missed with a slider. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Addison Russell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see, is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Russell behind 0-2. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. Tommy LaStella will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone.
Number 2, Tommy LaStella.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kipnis with the bare hand. Save. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 38.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schwarber is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras.
Left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Dan Otero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Brandon Guyer.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Allen, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Dan Otero. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Mike Montgomery. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coming in is Contreras. 1 out. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. The 2-1 home. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit. Oliver Drake answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 46, Oliver Drake.
First pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yan Gomes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 54.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Missed with a slider. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Geyer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Contreras. 2 gone. Ready once again, Greg Allen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Kipnis is there, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slider's in for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.